Hello and welcome to The World Full of Secrets. Today we embark on a fascinating journey through time, to a place where history stands still and the past whispers through every stone and street. Today we journey back in time to the Roman city of Pompeii, a city that once thrived with life, culture, and commerce. Imagine walking through its streets, hearing the chatter of merchants, the laughter of children, and the hustle and bustle of daily Roman life. But all of that changed in an instant, as a catastrophic volcanic eruption from Mount Vesuvius buried the city under a thick blanket of ash and pumice. This sudden disaster preserved Pompeii in a way that no other ancient city has been, offering us a unique glimpse into the past. This ancient city, once a bustling hub of Roman life, was a place where people lived, loved, and worked. The marketplace was filled with vendors selling their goods, the streets were alive with the sounds of daily activities, and the homes were filled with the warmth of family life. Now, Pompeii stands as a haunting reminder of nature's power. The ruins tell a story of a vibrant community that was abruptly silenced. The preserved artifacts, from household items to intricate frescoes, offer a poignant glimpse into the lives of the people who once called this place home, and the fragility of human existence. The casts of the victims, frozen in their final moments, are a stark reminder of the suddenness with which life can change. As we walk through the streets of Pompeii today, we are not just observing ruins, we are connecting with the lives and stories of those who lived here nearly 2,000 years ago. The amphitheater, the baths, the temples, and the homes all stand as silent witnesses to a world long gone. Each structure, each artifact, tells a story of a society that was advanced, yet vulnerable to the forces of nature. The intricate mosaics and frescoes that adorn the walls of Pompeii's buildings are not just art, they are windows into the daily lives, beliefs, and aspirations of its people. As we explore Pompeii, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit. Despite the tragedy that befell this city, the stories of its inhabitants continue to resonate with us today. Their lives, their joys, and their sorrows are etched into the very fabric of this place, offering us a timeless connection to our shared human heritage. So, as we conclude our journey through this city frozen in time, let us reflect on the lessons Pompeii has to offer. It is a testament to the impermanence of life and the enduring power of history. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of Pompeii, a city that continues to captivate and inspire us with its timeless story. Pompeii, located in the Campania region of Italy, thrived under the shadow of Mount Vesuvius. The fertile volcanic soil surrounding the volcano provided the perfect conditions for agriculture, making Pompeii a prosperous city. Its inhabitants were unaware of the sleeping giant in their midst, a volcano capable of unimaginable destruction. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with terrifying force. The eruption spewed a deadly cloud of ash and pumice into the atmosphere, burying Pompeii and its neighboring towns under a thick blanket of volcanic debris. The city, once full of life, was silenced in a matter of hours. For centuries, Pompeii lay buried and forgotten beneath the ash. It was not until the 18th century that excavations began, revealing the remarkably preserved city. The ash that had brought destruction had also acted as a preservative, encasing Pompeii in a time capsule. The excavations at Pompeii provide an unparalleled glimpse into the lives of the people who lived there. We see their homes, their shops, their public spaces, all frozen in time. The city of Pompeii, once a bustling hub of activity, now stands as a silent testament to the power of nature and the fragility of human life. The eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD buried the city under a thick layer of volcanic ash, preserving it for centuries. This catastrophic event, while devastating, has given us a unique window into the past. Walking through the preserved ruins, we can almost hear the echoes of the past. The artifacts found here, from everyday household items to intricate works of art, tell us stories of the people who once called this place home. Each item, no matter how small, adds a piece to the puzzle of Pompeii's history. The city was a vibrant community, with a rich cultural and social life. The people of Pompeii enjoyed a variety of activities, from attending the theater to participating in religious ceremonies. The streets lined with houses, shops, and public buildings are remarkably well preserved. Walking down these ancient streets, one can imagine the hustle and bustle of daily life. The public buildings, such as the Forum, the baths, and the amphitheater, were the heart of the city's social life. These structures were not just functional but also beautifully designed, reflecting the architectural prowess of the Romans. The streets themselves were carefully planned, with a sophisticated drainage system and wide sidewalks. The shops and markets of Pompeii tell stories of daily life: bakers baking bread, merchants selling their wares, and artisans crafting beautiful items. The city was a hub of commerce, with goods from all over the Roman Empire being bought and sold. The markets were filled with a variety of products, from fresh produce to exotic spices. The bakers of Pompeii were particularly renowned, and their bread was a staple of the local diet. The remains of ancient bakeries with their ovens and mills give us a glimpse into the culinary life of the city, and children playing in the streets, the laughter of children, the chatter of neighbors, the sounds of daily life, all of these can be imagined as we walk through the streets of Pompeii. The city was a place of community and connection, where people lived, worked, and played together. The preservation of Pompeii allows us to step back in time and experience a day in the life of an ancient Roman city. It is a reminder of the resilience of human life and the enduring legacy of our past. Pompeii is more than just ruins. It is a snapshot of Roman life from 2,000 years ago. The city's well-preserved buildings, artifacts, and even the casts of the victims offer invaluable insights into the social, economic, and religious practices of the Roman Empire. Despite the wealth of knowledge gleaned from Pompeii, many mysteries remain. What was the exact sequence of events during the eruption? What were the lives of the ordinary people who lived and died there? These are questions that continue to fascinate archaeologists and historians today. Today, Pompeii is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Italy. Visitors from around the world come to walk the ancient streets, marvel at the well-preserved buildings, and imagine the lives of the people who once called this place home. The story of Pompeii is a poignant reminder of the power of nature. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted with a force that was both awe-inspiring and devastating. The eruption sent a cloud of volcanic ash, pumice and gases high into the sky, which then rained down upon the unsuspecting city below. The people of Pompeii had little time to react, and the city was quickly buried under a thick layer of volcanic material. This catastrophic event preserved the city in a state of suspended animation, capturing a moment in time that has fascinated historians, archaeologists, and tourists for centuries. The ruins of Pompeii offer a unique glimpse into the daily lives of its inhabitants, from the grand villas of the wealthy to the humble abodes of the common people. The broken statues and ancient human remains serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of human life. It is a story that continues to unfold as archaeologists make new discoveries. Each excavation reveals new artifacts and insights into the lives of the people who once called Pompeii home. The work of these dedicated professionals is like piecing together a giant, intricate puzzle, where each new find adds another layer of understanding to the rich tapestry of Pompeii's history. The process of assembling artifacts and analyzing objects found at the site is meticulous and painstaking. Archaeologists use a variety of tools and techniques to carefully uncover and preserve these ancient treasures. Each artifact, no matter how small, holds a piece of the puzzle, helping to paint a more complete picture of life in ancient Pompeii. Pompeii stands as a testament to the enduring power of the past. The preserved buildings, streets, and public spaces offer a window into a world that existed nearly 2,000 years ago. Walking through the ruins, one can almost hear the echoes of the past, the bustling markets, the laughter of children, and the daily activities of a vibrant community. Today, Pompeii continues to captivate and inspire us. Visitors from around the world come to explore its ruins, to walk its ancient streets, and to imagine what life was like in this once thriving city. The sunset over the ruins casts a golden glow, reminding us of the passage of time and the enduring legacy of Pompeii. It is a place where history comes alive, where the past and present meet, and where the story of Pompeii continues to unfold.